Let me introduce myself. My name is Alfiyana Rosidah. You can call me Alfi. And I come from English Education Department 3 with my ID number T2019-6133. Here, I will present you about 6 steps of research. Before we go into the step, do you know what is research? And then, are you understand what the meaning of research? Okay, I will answer it. Research is a process of steps used to collect and analyze information to increase our understanding of a topic or issue. When research conducts a study, the process through a distinct set of steps. These steps provide the basic for educational research. Although not all research includes prediction, we can get involved in the step every time we do research. For the first process is identifying research problems. Identifying research problem consists of determining the problem to be researched, developing justification for studying it, and suggesting the importance of research for selected audiences who will read the report. And then, we can limit the subject and focus on certain aspects of the research. For the second one is the literature review. Reviewing literature, which is looking, summarize books, journal, and indexed publication on a topic, selectively choose which literature to include in our review, and then summarize the literature and return the report. And then for the third one is specifying a purpose for research. The research objective consists of identifying the main intent of purpose of study and narrowing it down to the specific research question or hypothesis. The formulation of the objective contains the main focus on the study. And then location or the location of research. The fourth is collecting data. The meaning of collecting data is how do we identify and select individuals for research, get their permission to study them, and then gather information by asking questions or observing their behavior. And then once we identify these individuals and place, we can write a methods or procedure section into the research study we conduct to collect data. For the fifth is analyzing and interpreting data. Analyzing and interpreting data involves drawing conclusions about it and represent them in tables, figure to summarize them, and then can explain the conclusion in words to provide answer and to research question. We may report analyze and interpretation in the research report section, which is usually titled result, findings, or discussion. For the last is reporting and evaluating research. Reporting research involves determining the audience, compiling the report in an acceptable format to this audience, and then writing the report in a way that is sensitive to all readers. So you have to be careful in writing report, and also if evaluating research is like it involves assessing the quality of studies using standard developed by individual in education. Unfortunately, there are no strict standards for evaluating educational research in the academic research community. And then, for the 6 steps are interconnected, where in conducting a study, it is important for researchers to pay attention to stage that must be carried out. This stage can be a guide of later at the end of the study, the result or conclusion that are not in accordance with the research hypothesis. So when that happens, the researchers does not need to repeat all stage and research from the beginning, but only need to identify at which stage an error occurred, causing the emergence of an error conclusion that are not in accordance with the researcher's hypothesis. So, we must know what are steps of research. From the explanation above, I have explained to you there are 6 processes for making research report. We are repeat together, right? That's R. For the first is identifying a research problem, and then the second, reviewing the literature. The third, specifying a purpose for research. Fourth, collecting data, and then the fifth, analyzing and interpreting the data, and then the last, reporting and evaluating research. I hope my video useful for you, and then the last for me. See ya!